I get the requests from time to time. Lawn Art, PD 4104, 2240s, driver's compartment. So, driver's area. So we have a toll window that does open. I have the parts to put a handle on there. Haven't got around to it yet. Spotlight does not work, it's disconnected. This window does open, and this window opens. And when this one opens, you have the screen out there to keep the bugs from coming in to visit you when you're driving. Coming down here, sorry for the fingers, can't help it. It's a phone. This is choke, start, master switch for the air conditioner. Shows cooling off and heating. None of that's connected that I know of. This one here says buzzer, driver's fan, driver's light. All these are disconnected as far as I know. I haven't been into the compartment down there to know for sure, but I don't know where the driver's fan on the dash doesn't work. And I don't know what the buzzer would be. This switch here, we didn't know what it was. Found it by accident driving down the road. It's hazard light switch. Go figure. Flip the switch. We have hazards and light flashes for the turn signals, and also the sign light flashes tells you that you have, let me find it. Where is it? Got to move the steering wheel. There it is. There's the light. Okay, we'll turn that off. Johnson brake is disconnected, but hey, I like vintage stuff. It stays. Next owner doesn't like it, he can get rid of it. Buttons down there on the floor. You have high beam switch and air horn switch. There's your clutch pedal. There's your brake and accelerator pedals. Our shifter has a Coors logo on it. I guess the previous owner was a beer fan. I mean, down below this ignition switch, you need to have a key on for this bus to start. There's our parking brake, and those two switches are for the left and right windshield wiper. Tack is on the top. We have a diffuser cap missing right here. You can't really tell. Looks like there's a hole. That hole should have a cover on it for the defroster. Oil pressure is a lower left gauge. Lower right gauge is water pressure or water temperature. Above it is speedometer. It doesn't work. I bought a replacement GPS one. One day it'll get installed. Left side switch is, if you have the key on the on position, turn the key on, hit the starter, hit the engine run. Then you have emergency stop and reverse gear down there. Coming over here on the right side, you have air pressure gauge, an empty gauge down here. Don't know what went there. Maybe somebody knows. Here's a voltage gauge. I got a ton of these bezels. I'm thinking this isn't stock. Someone can tell me that this is just something that a previous owner added, because I got plastic rings to put on all these if I want them, but I think I like the look without them. On the right side here, move the steering wheel around and see if we can get to this. This is headlight switch. This is marker clearance lights. This is a sign light. Doesn't work. One day we'll put something up in there. Next switch is defrost, low and high. Defroster does work. Next one is general reading light switch. That's been disconnected. Don't know what I'll put on there. The rest of the diffusers go across. They're brass covered. There's one there, and one over there. These two fans do not work. They're on the list. The door opens with that as a controller. We lock the door with a key, and the button on the front of the bus works, so we can push the button and open it that way too. So there's the driver's area of Lawn Art. Hope you enjoy this.